turning. I could never be stuck in the past. I'm forever I'm stuck in my bag. Forever I'm stuck with the cat. Demons can plonk you, that still like it's hockey. You open my door, you.
Again, it's your boy Big Trell Crab. We back with another episode of Hood Stories. So this Hood story we got me again, Trell Crab versus Freddy B. So I'm gonna say it like this. T-Man brought Freddy B to the Ville. They come out of closet in Mississippi. Shout out to Freddy B. I mess with Freddy B. We ain't got no issues. We ain't never got to fighting or nothing. So, I'm about 12th grade or something. I started talking this chick in about 10th or 11th grade, right? A big gal. So, the big gal like buying me little stuff, giving me money here and there. And so she tell me, she like, man, you from the Ville? You from the village? I'm like, yeah, I'm from the village. Like, somebody out in my neighborhood, in my post, or whatever. That's where I be at. So, you know what I'm saying? She done pulled up to the house a couple times, whatever. So, me and her getting cool. She like to, you know what I'm saying? She like to help me stay fly, whatever. I'm like, I met her in like 10th, 11th grade. So she like to buy me some little drip here and there. It wasn't nothing too serious. Put a couple dollars in my pocket here and there. So one day she tell me, cause she wasn't my gal, none of it going on. She tell me, she asked me, do I know this dude? I'm like, yeah, I know Holmes. Yeah, I know Holmes. Yeah. She was like, well, that's who paying for such. He get her money. He taking care of her. He paid for a prom. He done this. He did such. I know Holmes, but I ain't hating on him. Cause like I said, we in the same neighborhood, and this one of my OG partners. This is his friend. So you know, I ain't doing no hating, no snaking. So I'm like, cool. So shawty, she go take me shopping or whatever. So I pull up in the hood one day. I'm chilling. And so Holmes was like, you know, shawty or whatever. And I'm young, I'm about 17 or something. I'm loose lipping, I ain't gonna floss. I don't do no flaking, no flossing, period. I'm kind of loose lipping, like, yeah, man, shawty been messing with me, you know what I'm saying? She bought me some such. Cause like I said, this is my OG partner, best friend. I'm about 17. I'm still a little wet behind the ears as we say in Memphis. So I loose lip a couple things to Holmes, cause we supposed to be cool. We ain't tight, but we cool. Everybody in the Ville know each other. So as soon as I leave the hood, at this time, 17, my mama had moved out the hood. We stay in a house in like, it's a hood, but at this point it's like it's a white folks hood. It's not like the burbs and nothing. It's a hood, but it's like a white folks mixed with black folks, mixed with Mexican hood. When we moved to called Little Mexico, Nut Bush. Some people call it Nut Bush. I like to call it Little Mexico for my little section or whatever. So I get back to Little Mexico from French Village, and the gal called, cause I ain't cell phones ain't popping like that right now. So shawty call, I'm like, what do? She like, oh, dude called and he mad and man, he said that you said this and that and this and that, and now me and shawty ain't had no sex, period. We had no sex, no sexual interaction, none of this. So she telling me that Holmes said this, Holmes said that, and it was a whole lot of lies told. So I'm like, yeah, I think I'm 17, so I ain't got the finesse that I had at 19, 20, where I'm like, if a chick say something to me about a dude said about me, I ain't hearing none of it. Cause that's how it was in 1920. I don't hear none of it. Whatever y'all talked about this on y'all, don't even bring it to me. I'm 17, so I'm like, Holmes, cause he spent some of the truth in her with some lies. Or I don't know, maybe she made it up, I don't know, but I wasn't going for none of this. So I see Holmes, he give me a hand, he tried to give me a handshake. I'm like, man, I ain't shaking no sucker's hand. And he like 8, 9 years older than me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, you a bitch. Like, I don't fuck with you. And you know what I'm saying? Cause like I see Shawty saying he done paid for her limousine, he done this, he done that. And at the time, I'm 17, I ain't respecting none of it. Cause at this time, you know, young niggas in Memphis, we think we players anyway at young ages. I don't know why. So I wasn't respecting none of it. So what ended up happening was I had roasted him. He was older than me, and he ain't check me or nothing. He just was like, man, you know, I ain't say that, I ain't do that, I ain't say that, I ain't do that. That was Freddy B said. So he wasn't aggressive, like, cause I was kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big young nigga, like 17. I'm like 205. I'm swole, and everybody know I like to fight. As a youth, I like to fight, so he ain't want no smoke. I would say he ain't want no smoke, but not trying to put him down, cause ain't no problem with Holmes. Me and him been cool ever since. But it's just like, he said, you know, he ain't say it, and that wasn't it, and I was getting aggressive, and there wasn't no smoke. And so from there, like, you know, Shawty, she came back around, and she showed some love again, and she claimed Holmes was still financing her or whatever, and she still showed me love, and that was it. But it happened, you know what I'm saying? Real Memphis hood stories, 100.
I'm stuck with the cat, never be stuck in the past. No, I could never be stuck in the past. No, forever I'm stuck in my bag. Whoa, forever I'm stuck with the cat. Whoa, could never be stuck in the past. No, I could never be stuck in the past. No, turn. I could never be stuck in the past. I'm forever I'm stuck in my bag. Forever I'm stuck with the cat. Demon skin plonky, that still like it's hockey. You open my door, you be hot as a target. Whoa, I won't even cock it. I leave the house, I be ready and cocky. Smoking it though got me cautious. Lifting these bow got me Fred, I'm 6. Yeah, my diamonds here hot, niggas won't even test it. Niggas be hating, they mad, they jealous. Say what you want, but you been on top ready. Fuck the little chatter, let's beef, I'm ready. I get that drum and I'm holding it steady. Move, boom, shot, feel it. Play with your bitch, cause this shit can get messy. Your bitch wanna fuck, but I'm telling her no way. Let she be frontin' and selling my 4-way. Pull up with a bag, jump off on the freeway. Cook up the dope, then I sell it to Jose. Fuck everybody, get money, what I say. Without the sugar, you sour, it's Kool-Aid. Say I can't rap, but I rap to some coke.